Anti-Semitism is running wild in Ireland lately, of course. Today we have a crazy video that I just came across a couple of days ago. This one was filmed over the weekend. It says, tonight a Jewish man was assaulted in an anti-Semitic hate crime in Dublin, Ireland. He was slapped by this man who he said he knew he was Jewish because of his face. In this video, in the immediate aftermath of the assault, you can hear the assault screaming that he is a genocidal Jewish guy. At the end of the video, he screams and points to the man, the Jew, Ireland, this has to stop now. And okay, so to get very controversial, guys, like, you know, of course, you've all watched my previous videos on different wars in the Middle East and things like that. Of course, the problem is now this, guys. The problem in Ireland is this. It's now gone from just hating on the state of this different places and maybe the government of different countries. Now it's just evolved into just hating people and just hating people for their certain religion. And I do not agree with that at all, guys. That's terrible. And I've seen the shift, and my friends disagree, you know, a little bit, but they're not online as much as me. The shift now in culture now is just to hate people and that certain people for just their religion. And it's not correct, guys. Don't agree with that at all. Don't agree with that at all, guys. And you should never be so prejudiced and against people. And I'm not saying it's anti-Semitic or any of this kind of stuff, hate crime. You know, I don't agree with hate crimes per se. But to be hitting somebody and slapping somebody and this kind of thing just because of whatever their religion or what they look like and this kind of thing, that is completely ridiculous, guys. I don't agree with that. You know, it just seems a little bit shallow-minded. Now, if you disagree with the state or what somebody in particular is doing, or maybe a group of people, that's one thing. You're allowed to do that, absolutely. But to lump in millions of people together because of their religion or their race or their this or their that, that's just stupid, guys, in my personal opinion. Unless we're trying to protect Ireland. I don't think that this is in any way justified. So let's watch this video real quick.
Well, we have to understand what they do. You're better. Are you not better than this? Are we not better than this?
No.
We are better than this.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
No,
yes,
no, you're
we
not.
are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
I agree with him with this one.
They're the genocidal Jews. The
I agree with him with
genocidal
this
one.
Jews are murdering. They are murdering. They're the genocidal Jews. They're the genocidal
Is he being
Jews.
hateful right now, or are you being hateful right now?
No, he's being hateful.
You're the
Well,
person
it doesn't
being
matter
hateful.
who is committing genocide.
Is he? Is he?
I just ask you to pay your
Well,
bill.
he is standing up for genocide.
Is he? Did you
Yes.
ask him? Did you ask him?
Yeah,
Is he
well,
just
he's
living-
definitely genocide.
Is he just living on a
Look
Dublin
at the
bus?
white woman standing up for genocide.
there we go.
Look at
There
this
we
woman
go.
standing up for genocide.
Okay, that's me, yeah.
Look at the woman standing up for genocide.
What, is this your stuff?
Well, who is committing genocide?
hateful?
Who is committing genocide?
Who's being hateful?
Am I
Are
who
you being hateful? Yes, you are. You're the only person being
who
hateful.
is
of this
committing
society.
genocide?
I couldn't pick it
Who
up,
is
but they
committing
did it.
genocide? Are the Palestinians committing
Yeah, let's have a
genocide?
debate on the bus.
Are
That lady's gas. Let's have a debate on the bus. Let's have a big, massive political debate on the flippin' the 409 or whatever that bus is in Dublin.
Palestinians committing
Yeah,
genocide?
they're all like that.
Are
You
the
get
Palestinians committing genocide?
get used to it. They're
Look
all
at
like
this
this.
white woman, white knighting for the Jew, white knighting for the Jew. The Jew is taking it. Look,
Stop it!
look at it.
Stop!
The
Do you want to
white,
sit
the
down?
white
Stop
woman.
it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty horrendous, guys. Like, as far as things go, man, it's so embarrassing. Like, you don't want to be known for, you know, hating on people just for their religion. I mean, that's crazy. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Now, of course, is he allowed to speak his mind? Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, I would allow anybody to say whatever they want to me. I don't really care, especially if I don't know them. But you know, it's just odd, guys. You know, it's just a bad look. I'm telling you, man, the internet has gone just completely crazy after certain religions now. Like, it's just gone crazy. Like, and I don't personally think, like I said, governments can do bad stuff, absolutely. A lot of governments are doing, Irish government, some, you know, Middle Eastern places, of course. But absolutely, to hate on a guy just because of religion, guys, it's just, it's chronic, man. It's so embarrassing watching that. Jesus, like, I can't even understand people's attitude like that, you know what I mean? Like, The guy, first of all, is Irish. Like, so, you know, I don't know what his dog in the race is there, you know, why he's so... And I understand, guys, absolutely, there's a war going on, it's horrendous, it's bombings, and it's terrible, absolutely. But, like I said, to be hateful to a guy in the street, a guy in Dublin, because of that, Jesus, I mean, that's chronic, guys. The next video we have here, a little bit more lighthearted, thank God. Okay, we have 3 trans people asked whether or not they would fight for Ireland. Now, I haven't watched this video yet, okay, but I'll tell you right now that they wouldn't fight their way out of a paper bag, okay, let alone fight for the UK. I mean, seriously, guys. So one comment says, yet they will fight to use the women's bathrooms. Okay, that's pretty funny. Let's see their response to whether or not they would fight in a war.
To war, would you fight for the country?
No.
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 You've got your citizenship, so you're
But
not.
I'm not fighting.
I have no ounce of patriotism in my body whatsoever.
Really?
No.
I just can't be bothered.
No, can't be bothered. Okay.
But also, we're all trans, so like that's a hot topic, isn't it?
How does being trans come into the conversation?
I think well, especially in America, they've just outlawed trans people joining the military. So I don't know what that situation means for us in the future, but I can't wear this to the bloody... Imagine me in the barracks, like... No, it's not happening.
The last thing I would want to do is represent England. There's not exactly much to be proud of.
The people,
right now.
yeah.
No, that's true. The culture, yeah,
people,
but
yeah.
like representing the government, not right now. There's nothing they've done that has like earned my respect enough to fight for our government.
I'm not from here, so I don't give a shit.
Okay, so one of the women or men or whatever she is said there's nothing that the UK government has done to earn her respect. But here's the thing. How about getting you rights to be what you want to be and freedoms? Because you couldn't do that in many, many countries around the world. Middle East, Africa. You know what they would do to you in Africa or the Middle East if you went around dressed like that? You know, or parts of Latin America or South Asia, Southeast Asia, South Asia, in India, Pakistan. You know what they would do to people like this? In only Europe, North America, and Australia, in the entire globe, are these people allowed to actually have rights. So I would be absolutely thanking and fighting for your rights as a people. So very, very clueless. You know, they said, well, I mean, I guess I agree with one thing they said. They said the government has done nothing for me to fight for them. And this is an interesting question. When I was younger, I'd be like, yeah, I'd fight for the government for sure. If some foreign place came over and invaded us, if whoever came over and invaded Ireland tomorrow. Now I wouldn't, because I don't care about the flipping government or the culture or the heritage. The culture and the heritage in Ireland is being ruined. I mean, there's still a little bit. Let's not go too crazy. I fight for my fellow people that, you know, want to see Ireland survive. But no way would I be fighting for people like this or foreign interests. And no, guys, absolutely not. That question is completely twisted now. So it's a very odd one now. That's the only thing I agree with them on that one, to be honest, okay? Because I don't know what they are, man to woman. You know, she says or he says that they can't go into the barracks. Like, man, like these people, we are cooked. Like, we're cooked, guys. If we have people like this running around the place saying we won't fight any foreign invaders, who's going to fight? Because the underpinning of society is violence. Who's going to defend women and children? We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Why is it they hate masculine men like me and a lot of people watching these videos, okay? But then when masculine men are like, nah, we're not fighting anymore, they all die. All these feminine people, feminine men and women and children, they all get killed. Because men are the protectors of the society, guys. We are the leaders of society and we protect society. If there was no men in your country, or you just get killed and get taken over by other men in a different country. So it's absolutely crazy, guys. This whole idea of just hating on the government because they're not giving you rights. And let's be honest, guys, the rights that they have, like I said, in the entire world, these places, they have the exact same rights as straight people. I am not falling for any of this psyop, guys. They have the exact same rights as Irish people, British people, as regular straight people. Sexual orientation doesn't mean anything, in my personal opinion. And getting sort of like this sort of virtue signaling boost from being just something different is bollocks, guys, and it means nothing. So they should all relax. Next video we have here, okay, is talking from a parade in Dublin, okay, asking, is Dublin safe for LGTB plus people? Okay, so After Dublin was listed as the second most LGTB-friendly city in the world, we wanted to ask members of the community if they felt safe in the capital city. Do you think Dublin is safe? Dublin, I mean, it's not safe for regular people. So if you're dressed up, in a weird way or whatever, you're asking for attention, you're not looking like you can defend yourself, you might be asking for trouble, guys. I'm not sure. But let's watch this video and see what they say.
I think in general it's not safe, regardless of what gender, race, creed you are. Sad state of affairs the way it's gone at the moment.
I think it depends where I am and who I'm with, and where I end up going.
I feel like we were genuinely making progress, like a while back, or like last year, the year before. But then with the rise of the alt-right, we've gone right back, and it wasn't even over gay people. Like their main focus is immigrants. But
one second. This lady dressed like a cat, Catwoman. Although Catwoman is very sexy. Catwoman, purple-haired Catwoman. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? The alt-right. There is no alt-right in Ireland. What the hell is she talking about? Oh, Jesus. These videos are getting weirder and weirder as the days progress.
like they would also come for us. So it's safer the more events are on. So I think bringing it up and promoting Pride and stuff, and just promoting events is so important.
But I would say generally, yes. But obviously, there are haters everywhere, bigoted people everywhere.
It's funny, so the only person that has actual pride in Ireland is some foreign American woman saying, oh yeah, it's safe in Ireland, it's really nice and stuff. I feel like the Americans, they don't have this victim mentality. In Ireland, guys, a lot of these people from these different communities and, whatever, people that are slightly different than like a fully Irish O'Connell O'Brien, they have the biggest victim mentality. Like Ireland is just a country awash of victims. And we've like one of the highest standards of living in the world. It's just boggles my mind, guys. I mean, it's just pathetic, absolutely pathetic. And yeah, one of the ladies said that, oh, it depends on where I'm going, who I'm going with. Yeah, if you're with flipping Brock Lesnar, I'm sure you'll be safe. But it doesn't matter if you're with flipping Brock Lesnar or if you're with Barbie. You're not going to be safe with Barbie because Barbie can't fight for you. You are absolutely screwed. Women don't understand, guys. Like, men literally fight and die for women. Like, men die for women and kids. And that's their duty. Like, they have to do that throughout society, throughout history. And women still hate on guys. It's just, oh man, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely absurd, man. It's absolutely crazy. Let's listen to the last video today, guys. We got a video saying London is over by Matt Goodwin, a British commentator, saying London is finished. I was there recently. Multicultural. I didn't see any cultures there. I'll be perfectly honest, guys. I thought it was just all the same culture. Okay, if you guys know what I'm saying. It was all just random people that hate Britain that are just there to work. And it's pretty soulless society. So let's listen to what he says about it. Okay, hold on a second now. Boom, let's get it.
Been out of London since 1981. Like, London's over. London is over. Like, it's done. It's not a healthy, vibrant, growing, positive city anymore.
I tell you what, last time, or the penultimate time I was there, I was on my phone, and some guy came by in a bike and ripped the phone out of my hand. And did I tell you the story?
Do you know how many times that happened last year?
No.
90,000. 90,000 people like you had their smartphones taken off them in London. Because that has now been mainstreamed. And I guarantee most of those, nothing happened with the police. Shoplifting's been mainstreamed. Theft has been mainstreamed. Violent crime is now rising.
Maybe I'm just thinking about this the wrong way. I've said this to people before and they've looked at me like I'm insane, but there have to be people there who want to live like that.
Yeah, I mean, London is just awash with criminals. So 90,000 phone snatching events occurred. Crimes occurred last year in London. I mean, that is, in 1 year, 90,000 phone snatching is crazy. That is crazy numbers, guys. Wow. I mean, London is cooked. They also have 30 stabbings a day. It's awash with violent crime. And not just like foreign people. It's like white crime, black crime. Like, there's just so much crime in London. It's almost unbelievable. It's almost unbelievable. But I actually saw someone getting their phone snatched in person. Like, that's how common phone snatching is. I literally saw it, and I was in London for 2 hours, and I saw that. I was just sitting down having a coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee. I was sitting down having a sparkling water, Sorry, guys. I know sparkling water is far right now. Okay? I was sitting down having my sparkling water, and this lady got her phone snatched. And then they ran back around, the gypsies, and they grabbed her laptop. You know, she would have got the t-shirt snatched off her if it wasn't attached to her. So, absolute disaster, guys. You know, they want it like that. You know, there are people in power that want to keep the status quo. They want to keep it shit. They want Ireland and England. They want Ireland and England and all these countries to just be destitute and just awful. You know, they're ruining it. And, you know, good thing that they left the EU, but we need to leave the EU immediately, okay? And, you know, return to our olden ways, guys, if we want to restore anything in this country. Because this country is finished in the next 10 years if we don't. Probably the next 4 years, okay? I'm giving it a long timeline, but I think Ireland is finished in the next 4 years if we don't change our ways. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to support me, hit the join link. Okay, for just a price of €3 per month, you guys can help support me push back against the mainstream narrative. Okay, we are the mainstream now. All right, I love you all. They're scared. We're winning. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.